In the bustling heart of ancient Athens, where the agora thrummed with the activity of traders, philosophers, and citizens, a man named Zeno of Citium found himself at a crossroads. Zeno, shipwrecked and bereft of his worldly possessions, had wandered into the city and stumbled upon a bookshop. There, he discovered the works of Socrates, which kindled in him a desire to seek wisdom and virtue. This serendipitous encounter marked the beginning of Stoicism, a philosophical journey that would offer serenity in a chaotic world, a beacon for countless individuals seeking peace amidst turmoil. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy, emerged around 300 BCE, founded by Zeno. It was named after the Stoa Poikile, or painted porch, where Zeno taught his followers. The philosophy emphasizes living in harmony with nature, understanding the transient nature of life, and cultivating an inner life of virtue and resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches that we cannot control external events, but we can control our responses to them. This simple yet profound idea has resonated through the centuries, providing solace and strength to those who embrace its teachings. The core principles of Stoicism. At the heart of Stoicism lies the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. According to the Stoics, we have control over our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. External events, such as the behavior of others, natural disasters, or the passage of time, are beyond our control. This dichotomy is crucial to achieving inner peace. By focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and emotional turmoil. This principle is encapsulated in the teachings of Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, who wrote, "We are disturbed not by events, but by the views we take of them." Epictetus emphasized that our perceptions and interpretations of events shape our emotional responses. By changing our perspective, we can maintain tranquility even in the face of adversity. Another fundamental tenet of Stoicism is the concept of virtues as the highest good. The Stoics believed that virtue, defined as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, was sufficient for a happy life. Unlike external goods, which are fleeting and subject to fortune's whims, virtue is within our control. It is through the practice of virtue that we align ourselves with the rational order of the universe, or logos, and achieve a state of inner harmony. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, exemplified this belief in his Meditations, a series of personal reflections on Stoic philosophy. Despite the immense pressures of his role, Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His writings offer a glimpse into the Stoic practice of self-examination and the pursuit of virtue, demonstrating that even in the highest echelons of power, one can find peace by adhering to Stoic principles. Stoicism in practice, cultivating resilience and serenity. Applying Stoic principles to everyday life involves a series of practical exercises and mental disciplines designed to cultivate resilience and serenity. One such exercise is the premeditation of evils, where individuals mentally rehearse potential challenges and adversities they might face. By anticipating difficulties, Stoics prepare themselves emotionally and strengthen their ability to remain unperturbed when such events occur. This practice fosters a sense of readiness and acceptance, reducing the shock and emotional upheaval that often accompany unexpected hardships. Another practice is the view from above, which encourages individuals to adopt a broader perspective on their lives and the world. By envisioning oneself from a high vantage point, seeing the interconnectedness and vastness of the universe, one can gain a sense of proportion and detachment from personal troubles. This exercise helps to diminish the significance of minor setbacks and fosters a sense of awe and humility in the face of life's grandeur. Stoics also emphasize the importance of mindfulness and self-reflection. Daily self-examination, a practice advocated by Seneca, involves reviewing one's actions and thoughts to ensure they align with Stoic virtues. By reflecting on their behavior, Stoics identify areas for improvement and reinforce their commitment to living virtuously. This continuous process of self-improvement cultivates a disciplined and resilient mindset, capable of withstanding life's challenges with equanimity. Stoicism in a modern context, relevance and application. The teachings of Stoicism have endured for over 2 millennia, and their relevance in the modern world is striking. In an era characterized by rapid technological advancements, social upheaval, and global uncertainties, the Stoic principles of inner control and acceptance of external events offer a timeless framework for navigating life's complexities. One area where Stoicism has found renewed interest is in the field of psychology, particularly in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT, a widely used therapeutic approach, shares many parallels with Stoic philosophy. Both emphasize the importance of identifying and challenging irrational beliefs, understanding the link between thoughts and emotions, and cultivating healthier cognitive patterns. Techniques such as reframing negative thoughts and practicing mindfulness draw directly from Stoic practices, demonstrating the enduring influence of Stoic wisdom on contemporary psychological practices. In the realm of personal development and self-help, Stoicism has also gained popularity. Modern Stoics, such as author Ryan Holiday, have written extensively on applying Stoic principles to achieve success and fulfillment in the modern world. Books like The Daily Stoic and The Obstacle is the Way distill Stoic teachings into practical advice for overcoming obstacles, developing resilience, and finding purpose. These works resonate with individuals seeking a philosophical anchor amidst the chaos of modern life. The corporate world, too, has embraced Stoicism as a tool for leadership and decision-making. The emphasis on rationality, ethical behavior, and emotional resilience aligns well with the demands of modern business environments. Leaders who adopt Stoic principles are better equipped to navigate crises, make clear-headed decisions, and inspire their teams with a sense of purpose and integrity. By focusing on what is within their control and accepting external challenges with composure, Stoic leaders create a culture of resilience and ethical excellence. Stoicism and personal transformation. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy of personal transformation. It invites individuals to embark on a journey of self-mastery, where they cultivate virtues, refine their character, and achieve a state of inner tranquility. This transformation is not about escaping the world's challenges, but rather facing them with a fortified spirit and a clear mind. For many, the path to Stoicism begins with a crisis or a moment of profound realization. Just as Zeno's shipwreck led him to philosophy, modern seekers often turn to Stoicism in times of adversity. The loss of a loved one, a career setback, or a personal failure can serve as a catalyst for introspection and the search for deeper meaning. Stoicism offers a framework for making sense of suffering, transforming it into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Consider the story of James Stockdale, a U.S. Navy officer who was shot down and imprisoned during the Vietnam War. During his 7 years as a prisoner of war, Stockdale drew upon Stoic principles to endure the physical and psychological torture he faced. He later credited the teachings of Epictetus with helping him maintain his dignity and resilience. Stockdale's story is a powerful testament to the transformative power of Stoicism, illustrating how its principles can provide strength and serenity even in the most harrowing circumstances. The challenges of living stoically. While the teachings of Stoicism offer profound benefits, living a Stoic life is not without its challenges. The practice demands a high level of self-discipline, introspection, and ethical rigor. It requires individuals to confront their own weaknesses, embrace discomfort, and consistently strive for virtue. One of the significant challenges is overcoming the deeply ingrained human tendency to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Stoicism advocates for a life of moderation and self-control, where pleasure is not the primary goal. This runs counter to the hedonistic values prevalent in many modern societies, making the practice of Stoicism a countercultural endeavor. However, those who commit to this path often find that the pursuit of virtue and wisdom brings a deeper and more lasting sense of fulfillment than the transient pleasures of the material world. Another challenge is maintaining equanimity in the face of external pressures and societal expectations. The Stoic practice of accepting what is beyond our control can be difficult in a world that constantly bombards us with messages of fear, competition, and scarcity. Cultivating a Stoic mindset requires a deliberate effort to detach from these external influences and remain grounded in one's values and principles. Stoicism and the art of letting go. One of the most liberating aspects of Stoicism is its emphasis on the art of letting go. By recognizing the impermanence of all things and accepting the inevitability of change, Stoics learn to release their attachment to external outcomes and embrace the present moment. This practice of letting go is not about apathy or resignation, but rather about achieving a state of inner freedom. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This insight underscores the importance of contentment and gratitude in Stoic practice. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, and by appreciating the present moment, we cultivate a sense of abundance and peace. In the modern world, where consumerism and the pursuit of status often dominate, the Stoic art of letting go offers a refreshing alternative. It encourages individuals to find joy and meaning in simplicity, to prioritize relationships and experiences over material possessions, and to seek fulfillment within rather than from external sources. Stoicism and social responsibility. While Stoicism emphasizes individual virtue and inner peace, it also recognizes the interconnectedness of all people and the importance of social responsibility. The Stoic concept of cosmopolitanism envisions a universal community where all individuals are citizens of the world, bound by common humanity and shared rationality. This cosmopolitan view urges Stoics to contribute to the greater good, act justly, and support their fellow beings. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, frequently reminded himself of his duty to others, emphasizing that humans are social animals designed to work together. He wrote, "What does not benefit the hive is no benefit to the bee." This perspective highlights the importance of considering the welfare of the collective, recognizing that individual well-being is intertwined with the well-being of society as a whole. In contemporary times, this Stoic principle of social responsibility can inspire actions that promote justice, environmental stewardship, and community engagement. Stoicism encourages us to use our talents and resources to make a positive impact on the world, whether through volunteer work, activism, or simply by treating others with kindness and respect. Stoicism and emotional intelligence. An often overlooked aspect of Stoicism is its alignment with the principles of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence involves recognizing, understanding, and managing our emotions, as well as empathizing with the emotions of others. Stoicism, with its focus on self-awareness, self-regulation, and empathy, can significantly enhance our emotional intelligence. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, Stoics become more attuned to their emotional states and the underlying beliefs driving them. This awareness allows them to respond to situations rationally rather than reacting impulsively. Furthermore, the Stoic practice of perspective-taking and the view from above helps cultivate empathy, as it encourages individuals to consider the broader context and the perspectives of others. Emotional intelligence is crucial in personal and professional relationships, where understanding and managing emotions can lead to more harmonious interactions and effective communication. Stoicism provides practical tools for developing these skills, fostering emotional resilience and deeper connections with others. Stoicism and modern technology. In an age dominated by technology, the principles of Stoicism offer valuable insights into maintaining balance and focus. The constant bombardment of information, social media, and digital distractions can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection. Stoicism's emphasis on mindfulness and intentionality can help individuals navigate this digital landscape more effectively. One practical application is the Stoic practice of setting boundaries and prioritizing meaningful activities over mindless consumption. By consciously choosing how we engage with technology and being mindful of its impact on our mental and emotional well-being, we can create a healthier relationship with the digital world. This might involve limiting time on social media, curating our online environments to reduce negativity, and ensuring that technology serves our goals rather than distracts from them. Additionally, Stoicism encourages us to focus on the present moment and the task at hand, countering the tendency to multitask and spread our attention too thin. This focus can enhance productivity, creativity, and overall satisfaction, helping us lead more intentional and fulfilling lives. The legacy of Stoicism. The enduring legacy of Stoicism is a testament to its profound and practical wisdom. From the ancient teachings of Zeno, Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius to its modern-day applications, Stoicism has remained a guiding philosophy for those seeking serenity and strength in a chaotic world. Its principles of focusing on what we can control, cultivating virtue, practicing mindfulness, and embracing our interconnectedness provide a comprehensive framework for personal and collective well-being. Whether through daily meditations, self-reflection, or acts of kindness and justice, the practice of Stoicism can transform lives, fostering resilience, peace, and purpose. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By adopting the Stoic mindset and applying its principles, we can elevate the quality of our thoughts, align our actions with our highest values, and find serenity amidst the inevitable chaos of life. Conclusion: embracing Stoicism today. Stoicism offers a timeless philosophy that is remarkably suited to the challenges of the modern world. Its teachings provide practical tools for managing stress, building resilience, and finding meaning in our lives. By embracing Stoic principles, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity that enables us to navigate the complexities of contemporary existence with grace and wisdom. The journey to Stoicism begins with a simple yet profound shift in perspective, recognizing that while we cannot control external events, we have the power to shape our responses. This realization is liberating, as it empowers us to take responsibility for our own happiness and well-being, regardless of external circumstances. In our daily lives, we can practice Stoicism by 1. Focusing on virtue. Strive to embody wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in our actions. Make ethical choices and seek to improve ourselves continuously. 2. Embracing the present moment. Practice mindfulness and appreciate the here and now. Let go of regrets about the past and anxieties about the future. 3. Cultivating resilience. Prepare for challenges and view setbacks as opportunities for growth. Develop mental toughness through practices like the premeditation of evils. 4. Engaging with the world. Recognize our role as citizens of the world. Act with compassion, contribute to the common good, and build meaningful relationships. By integrating these practices into our lives, we can transform our approach to both the mundane and the extraordinary, finding serenity in a chaotic world. The wisdom of the Stoics, ancient yet ever relevant, offers a path to a life well lived, marked by inner tranquility and outer harmony. In the end, the Stoic philosophy reminds us that true serenity comes not from the absence of chaos, but from the mastery of our inner responses to it. It is in this mastery that we find the strength to endure, the clarity to see our path, and the serenity to embrace our place in the ever-changing tapestry of life.